Okay, let's start the show. Alright, everybody. Welcome to Petey Aprendendo Português. I am your host, the Petey. We are doing some stuff. And check that out. Oh, am I still in Diamond League? I think I may... Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. I think I'm still in Diamond League, though. But okay, Sweetie did 10 lessons in one day. I'm just gonna give you a high five. There you go, Sweetie. You are a sweet thing. I think we're still in Diamond League. I can't believe that we still made it in Diamond League. I'm surprised in myself. And Victor's here to greet us. And I will say, hello, Victor. I knew you were saying hello on Pokemon's to be nice, but this is the real show that you like. So I'm here to do that for you, my friend. Be sure to share this with other friends too. If you don't mind, I would really appreciate it. It helps me keep doing this because it's, you know, I'm not gonna quit, but like, damn, I need some cheese at the end of the tunnel, if you know what I'm saying. All right. Let's do Absob 2. Abstract Objects 2. I don't like this one, but let's do it. Lembranda or something like that. Memoria.
Ela perdeu a memória.
Off to a great start. Memoria. Ela perdeu a memória. Excuse me.
Ela tem muitas memórias.
Something like that.
Ela tem muitas memórias.
Okay. Oopsie. There we go. Tame isn't there. She has many memories.
Vocês podem dar uma olhada.
Vocês podem dar uma olhada. You may take a look.
8. É. Meu.
Número of luck.
Sorte.
Ele não tem consciência do que ele diz.
Ele não tem consciência do que ele diz. Ele. He's not aware of what he says.
Nós.
We see
Olhada.
the affecto.
Expressão.
Is it oh, aspect. I thought it was
Aspecto.
I thought it was of effect. Aspecto positivo. Okay.
Ele deu uma olhada no relógio.
Ele deu uma olhada no relógio. We took a look at the watch.
Não conheço essa expressão. Conheço.
I don't know that expression.
As pessoas têm necessidades.
What is it?
As pessoas têm necessidades.
I didn't know how to spell that. I don't know. I don't know how to spell necesidades, I guess.
Nós gostamos de expressões de amor. Gostamos.
We like
expressões.
We like to express our love, maybe? We like expressions of love. Okay. You have a nice aspect today. Thanks, Victor. I don't know what you mean.
Este é aspecto Este é aspecto muito importante também.
That is... Este é aspecto muito importante também.
Uma travesseira limpa é o melhor travesseiro. Consciência.
Oh shit.
Consciência.
A conscience. I don't know how to spell conscience. Clean.
Limpa.
Oh, a clear conscience, or clean. We say clean conscience is the best pillow.
Travesseiro.
Is that a Brazilian thing? Is that a Brazilian expression? I've never heard that. That's kind of funny. The truth
Verdade.
is that
É. Que.
jornalistas. What's jornalistas?
Jornalistas.
Não
têm
têm liberdade.
Liberdade.
G. Expressão.
Expressão.
Fala discourse. It's probably freedom of expression. That makes. I mean okay, so Victor's talking about the pillow thing. A clean conscience is the best pillow. It makes sense to me. Yeah, I mean it makes sense, but I've never heard it before in English. Like that, I've never heard anybody make that saying. And also, this isn't me saying this as an opinion. The truth, like this is what Duolingo is saying, and what Duolingo is saying, not me, is that the truth is that journalists do not have freedom of speech. So, that's what Duolingo says. I don't say it. But that's what Duolingo says. So we're going to check that out. Yeah, that's right. So it is right according to Duolingo. So that's not my opinion at all whatsoever. That's Duolingo. What's the word for clear? Limpa. Oh, clean. Oh, shit. And Limpa's right here. Okay.
És uma pessoa de sorte. És uma pessoa de sorte.
You are a lucky person. Now, no need, precisão. Oh, necessidade. How do you spell it? It's like no need. Any necess. So it's like recess except with an S. Idade de chegar amanhã. No, I know. It implies that, like, so we're talking about the pillow thing. He says it means that a clean conscience is the best thing a person can have. Yeah, I know, and you could sleep better from having it, and that's what makes it a nice pillow. I get it. I understand that, but it's like, I've never heard it before. I've never heard the thing before. It's like pendant lamp. What the hell is a pendant lamp? Chloe, do you know what a pendant lamp is? She's just taking a nap. Memoria.
Nós.
Wait, hold on. Nós vemos the aspecto positivo.
As pessoas têm necessidades.
You'll try to find a translation for pendant lamp? Is what you're saying?
Nós gostamos de expressões de amor.
We like expressions of love, like making me a goddamn sandwich. I think that's how you spell it. Conciencia, with the accents. It's like a carrot accent. Alrighty, we did it. Oh wow, heating and cooling reimagined. Look at that geothermal. Gonna look at that for later. Yeah, geothermal. Yeah, it is geothermal. Holy shit. Upgrade to geothermal. Never have to buy heating oil, propane, or natural gas again. I knew it. Geothermal's the way of the future. That's another thing on the energy argument. Geothermal is still like, I mean, we can't use so much of it, but like, hey, if everybody used geothermal, we would be in a better place as far as carbon emissions are concerned. That I can get behind. Because it's just taking heat from the planet that it naturally has. And that's it. Of course, I don't know the negative ramifications if we burn up that heat and it goes into the atmosphere, and you know, the over time we end up like hollowing out the Earth's heat for some reason from the middle. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a geologist, so. But I wonder if there are negative ramifications from taking the heat from there and using it for our heating and cooling systems in our homes. Anyways, that's not important. You know what is important today? We are on. Oh man! Oh, look at that. 375 on our daily gaze on our daily streak. So we're up to 375, keeping the flame going, keeping it alive. Be sure to subscribe for more if you guys end up discovering this channel. I hope you do, because otherwise, you know, I could be dead in two years down the road. People will discover me, and then I'll start making maybe $1 a video, and that'll be cool. That's what it's all about, kids. It's about making the small bit of ad revenue after you die. And I hope to do that someday. But if not, if you want me to be successful in this life, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and, you know, cheer me on. I know Victor is. I know Wolf Luna is. I know my other Brazilian friends. They're less active, but I know that they're still rooting for me in their hearts. And that's all that I need, is just a little bit of love, baby. Probably once I'm speaking more Portuguese, I can truly engage and be famous in Brazil. That would be something. That would be something. All right, we got 375 days. Nice. And we'll continue that forward. Yeah, we're almost up to 380 too. Wow, we almost got like 2,000 lingots. I'm actually gonna go to shop real quick. I'm kind of spaced out. Okay, I want to open that up too. Oof. They know me. Man, Google knows me. That's scary. I really like dice. I'm gonna have a Dungeons and Dragons campaign on my channel one of these days. Oh, speaking of which, oh god, I gotta go to learn, and I think it's since we beat it. Are we still in Diamond League? We're still in Diamond League. Holy crap. I feel like I know this person. It's a familiar name. Like a former match of mine from years past. Nobody important. Hot. She was really hot, though. So, that's unfortunate. But, you know, I got a significant other, so it doesn't matter. Unless if, you know, she ends up breaking my heart. But, you know, I can't control people. But I can hope. Let's see. I don't want to do Abs Ob 3. Maybe I should do Subject Press. That one was tough. Last I recall. Let's do 2 at once. Yeah, let's just go back and forth like what we did in the past.
Eles podem aprender.
Eles podem aprender. This is an infinitive.
Eu quero descobrir tudo sobre ele.
I want to find out about all him. I want to find
tudo sobre.
I want to find out all. I want to find all about him. I want to find out. I want to find all about him.
Tudo.
Okay. Sounds like the English translation sounds. Yeah, the English doesn't sound right. The want to find everything. I want to know I want to know all about him. Would be nice. Would be better. The translation sounds clunky. So yeah, there's my Karen moment of the day. And now that we are distracted, let's go to, okay, not this one.
Eu quero que ela me ame.
I want her to love me.
Talvez na quarta-feira. Talvez.
Maybe on, is that Wednesday? I think.
Ela não
Yeah.
quer que eu fale desse assunto.
Ela não quer que eu fale desse assunto. She does not want that I talk about that subject. She does not want that I talk about that subject. All right, time to Karen it up again. In American English, this doesn't make sense. In American English, this doesn't make sense. She does not want that I talk about that subject. She does not want that. Oh my God, she does not want. What the fuck does this mean? She does not. No, I mean, this guy says it's unnatural for me in British. She does not want me. Want me to talk about that subject would sound better. I'm gonna say it's hurting my brain to know what this sentence means. And then I'll just say, she does not want me to talk about that subject would sound better. Let me put that in quotes and then we'll move on. There we go. Karen of the day.
Eu não quero que ele seja assim.
Do not want that to be
assim.
I do not want him to be like that. So let me see what Victor has to say about that other thing. In British and Australian, it doesn't make sense. Referring to one sentence we were doing. She does not want that I talk about that subject. Australia, it would be she doesn't want her to talk about that subject. Okay. Just that discussion started 7 years ago and nothing's been done about it. Great. So it probably won't be done. I gotta make a petition video of like Duolingos.
Deixa que eu tire o meu casaco.
Like, what are you guys doing? I guess they're not making that much money. Could be that. Deixa que eu tire o meu casaco. Allow me to take off my coat. He hopes.
Ele espera
Espera that
que
eu ame
seus
seus
filhos.
filhos.
Talvez a gente vá trabalhar. Talvez a gente vá trabalhar.
We may go to work. We may.
Ele espera que eu ame seus filhos.
He hopes that I love his kids. Could be spoiled brats.
Nós vamos fazer tudo para.
Nós vamos fazer tudo para que isso não aconteça. We will do everything for that to not happen.
Quero que ele vá para a Itália.
Want that. I want him.
Que
Yeah, I want him to see Italy.
Itália.
Oh, to go. Oh, damn it.
Eu estarei contigo. Não importa o que aconteça.
It's an honest mistake.
Eu estarei contigo. Não importa o que aconteça. Aconteça.
I will be with you no matter what happens. That sounds cheesily romantic, but I'm into it. Whatever you gotta do.
Nós precisamos que você tire a camisa.
We need. Precisamos. We need.
Precisamos que
We need to.
tire. Você
Need you to take off the shirt. Nice. I did of the shirt. Yeah, so here's what Victor says. I'll be with you no matter what happens. Parentheses lies. That's kind of true.
deixa eu
to take off. Tirar.
tire
Deixa que
eu tire
tire o meu.
o meu casaco.
That's a guess. Okay, it's still up.
Eu estarei aqui. Não importa o que aconteça.
I will be here no matter what happens. Eu peço você ir. Eu penso que você vá. Okay. The most recent famous emoji for that kind of lie is the clown. Person, I love you. Me, clown. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're in clown world now, so everything's pretty much very much like that. You know, I have a feeling we're in this, like, dystopian Joker-esque future right now where, you know, like, the media just straight up lies and there's just no, like, nobody's civil anymore. It's literally becoming like the Joker movie. And not the Heath Ledger, you know, one. It's the Joaquin Phoenix Joker. A lot of people have been so gaslighted for like what they've been through and their turmoil and their plights that, like, I don't know, it's crazy. Crazy how things are getting.
Eu não quero que o menino seja estudante.
I do not want that.
Menino. Que.
I do not
menino.
Want to boy.
Quero. Não. Menino. Seja.
I do not want that boy to be a student. Be a estudante. Why? Oh, the boy, not that boy. Whoopsie.
O que você espera que eu fale? Você Espera que eu fale. Que
What do you hope that I say? What do you expect me to say? I don't want the boy to be a student, says someone from the last century. I mean, considering that our education system hasn't really updated from the industrial era, it's still kind of the same in that sense. There are a lot of teachers, at least in the US, that still have that old schoolhouse teacher mentality. Just by simply splitting kids up between grades based on age, not by skill level, is the first thing. That's kind of messed up with that, but I digress.
Quero que ele vá para a Itália.
I want him to go to Italy.
Eu não quero que o menino seja estudante.
I do not want the boy to be a student. Victor says most teachers I've had are open-minded. That's good for you, man. Great for you, man. Can't say the same with the U.S. We're very, ever since our No Child Left Behind Act that was enacted 20 years ago, standardized testing and all that stuff coming in, I've had a miserable time in public schools, just the public school system in general. And, and because of that, I suck at geography. So great, thank you. I gotta take a geography course just so I can really know how the world works. But I say that, I have some people make fun of me for oh, your geography sucks. I mean, even on this channel. But I ask you about what locations of New York are. Nobody knows. They just think it's the city. Everything is the city. It's not. Fun fact. Boom. Nobody knows what they're talking about, truly. Those dice look sexy. Damn girl. I want those dice. I'm gonna be a nerd when I grow up. That's gonna be my life's mission, is I'm gonna be a nerd. Oh, I forgot that there was a second part. Oh,
Podemos
yeah. Podemos aplicar os mesmos modelos aqui. We can apply the same models here.
Eu preciso analisar isso.
Need to analyze that.
Crianças vão à escola para aprender coisas.
Children go to school to learn things.
ele pode usar a bicicleta.
Ele
pode usar a bicicleta.
He can use the bicycle.
Nós podemos descobrir mais dinheiro.
We can find more money.
Ele não conseguiu
controlar o riso. He could not control the laughter.
É duro controlar tudo.
It is hard to control everything.
Eu não fiz isso porque eu não fiz isso por querer.
There we go. I did not understand that on purpose. Nós temos que descobrir como chegar até ela. We have to discover how to get her.
Nós vamos à escola porque nós queremos aprender. Vamos, escola. Por quê?
We'll go to school because we want to learn.
Autoridades.
As autoridades.
As autoridades.
Finished. Where is it? Where's finished?
Terminaram.
Analyzing. Wait. Analyzing.
Analisar.
Okay, so.
Caso.
This is wrong. Oh yeah, okay, it's G. Terminar.
Querer não é suficiente.
Want.
Querer.
Okay, wanting is not enough. Although consigo apesar
Apesar.
eu want to.
Querer.
Is it just querer? Want to?
Eu não.
Eu não. De
De
consigo.
consigo.
Ok, de eu querer.
Eu ainda não consigo usar o telefone.
What's consigo again?
Consigo. Ainda. Eu.
I still cannot use the phone.
Nós estudamos muito, mas não conseguimos aplicar o que aprendemos.
But not.
Conseguimos
But can't.
aplicar. Aprendemos.
But can't apply what we learn. Okay, we studied a lot, but can't apply what we learn. Sounds like the education system around here. Very similar.
As.
As autoridades.
Ao terminar de
O
caso.
Caso. Yeah. Oh, shit. As autoridades. Oh, analyzing. I forgot to put that in. Although, what's the word for all that? Apesar de.
De.
De eu. Querer.
Querer.
Não.
Não.
Eu
Consigo.
consigo. Or eu não consigo. Whoopsie.
As. Terminaram de.
As autoridades terminaram de. Analisar o caso. Let's see.
Aplicar.
Is it apesar
de.
Querer. Eu
querer.
Eu não consigo.
Consigo.
There we go. There we go. We are 12 away from our daily goal, so that should be the next chunk of change over here. And I kind of want to see what place. Are we in a good spot? Are we? Okay, we're in 15th place. Alrighty. You okay, Chloe? I'm talking to my dog back here. Car door seal. What's a car seal? Car door seals. I don't know. That sounds. Let me think. Car door seals. It's probably like the rubber part that attaches to the car door that keeps the water out. But that's a guess at best. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly. Man, I can't wait for there to be more checkpoints, because it's like, I'm at the end right here. I'm at checkpoint 4. And I know in like a couple months they're going to add more units to this. Because why would they change it? Why would they change this around? I'm mad about that, because it's like, damn. Or are they just spiting us? Is that really what it is? Alright, let's do an easier one. Let's do Magical. And I think I'll do one more. I'll do one more, and then I think I'll get out of here. Thanks, Victor, for being so cool.
Ela pode estudar medicina.
She can study medicine. Qualquer
operação
tem
riscos.
Eu estudo medicina.
I study medicine.
Qualquer operação tem
riscos. Any operation has risks.
Os homens têm corpos grandes.
The men have many have big bodies.
Elas não podem mostrar.
Elas não podem mostrar o seu rosto. Victor says, if they really add more units, I'll be happy. Tá bem, I will be too. They cannot show their faces. You guys wanna see something gross? So, you know how I was complaining a lot last week about how I cut myself? And it was actually the day it was the day of my Duolingo anniversary, actually. Yeah, it was on that Thursday. I don't know if you could see this. Let's see if it... That's what the cut looked like. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, that's what the cut looked like. And, like, you turn it around, and it's like, yo, all, like, bloodied up and kind of, like, nasty looking. Oh, God. Okay. Hold on. It's this way. There we go. Yeah, you see that? It's like all bloodied up and nasty looking, man. And it's like, yeah, I jammed in, like I cut it. I was opening up like basically a bag of fake bacon, vegan bacon, and I sliced through with a deep cut into my finger, and to stop the bleeding, I was just tightly wrapped a Band-Aid around it, and I think that's what caused the blisters because of how tight the Band-Aid was on there. And I was in agonizing pain for a couple of days, so I tried to not show it as much on camera, but I'm pretty sure you guys, saw a little bit of me being in pain last week. But I am just letting it air out for a little bit, but this has been a week of healing, and it's either that I'm a very slow healer or that cut was worse than I thought. Victor asks me, would you eat a delicious steak? If I want to have a stomach ache and hurt myself, yes, I would. But no, I don't want to have arthritis in my hands at, in my 20s.
Este tratamento não tem riscos. Tratamento. Tem. Riscos. Tratamento. Este. Tratamento.
Oh, this... This treatment has no risks. No, I'm vegan. I'm not a vegetarian.
Esses convênios são muito importantes.
Those...
Convênios.
Okay, health insurance plans are very important.
A operação dele levou 8 A operação dele levou 8 horas.
His operation took 8 hours.
Estamos sãos e salvos. Estamos salvos.
Okay, we are safe and sound.
A verdade é sempre sã. A verdade é sempre sã.
The truth is always sound. And cheese with guava paste? I can't have cheese. I can't have cheese. Like, I don't even have eggs. I don't have eggs or cheese, nothing from an animal.
Ele não pode mostrar o seu rosto.
He cannot show his what's a rosto?
Rosto.
Oh, his face, because he...
Quais são as lições básicas?
Quais são as lições básicas da medicina chinesia? Chinesia. Medicina chinesia.
Eu não posso correr antes da operação de joelho.
I can't
Antes
run before the... Oh, I can't run before the upper... Is that knee operation?
Joelho.
Yeah, the knee... I think I've been vegan for like 3 years.
S's.
What is health insurance? Is it just planos? Planos de... Okay. Planos.
Plano de saúde.
Plans of health.
São muito importantes.
Alright, let's make it a little harder. Let's see. Plano. 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 G. Saudades. Is it with an S? Saudi. Saudi. Muito. Muito importantes. And is it muitos? Importantes. Let's see if we got that. No! Fuck. Planos. Those plans. So Victor says, if I become vegan now and eat meat in 4 years, will I have problems? You might. Well, here's the thing. If you decide to go that path, you have to have a good reason to. There are a lot of crazy people out there that are like, you know, it's all about the animals and they shouldn't be abused. But, you know, there's fallacy to that argument in the sense that, like, even if you decide to choose one food over the other, you're still killing animals for, like, you're killing rodents who go after vegetable farms. So basically a bunch of bunny rabbits are dead because I eat more plants. So there's no really real way of escaping it. You could go to the environmental aspect of it, but, you know, I believe in the sense that, like, you know, the number one threat I would say is not number one reason for me was health. The number two reason was the fact that they were cutting down, I think they're actually cutting down the Amazon rainforest, if I'm not mistaken, for pig farms. Pig farms, quinoa, and soy. I don't have quinoa or soy, and I definitely don't have pig. So, there's a lot of livestock in the Amazonas. To make way, you know, there's a lot more of that being chopped down. There's a lot of indigenous potential medicines that could be found there that we haven't discovered yet. So, you know, there's that, and my uncle died, and I really needed to be tough on my health. And so, living in this household, that nobody really agrees with me on healthy eating, no matter how much they think they do. So I went vegan because, you know, it's like, okay, this is a serious thing. This is like, I'm going to focus on my health. I'm going to do everything that I can to be healthy. And, you know, being strict about that really helped me. I become, let's see. So Victor says the Amazon rainforest is also being cut down for its wood. It's a crime, though. It really is a crime against humanity. Oh yeah, happy midnight. This could be okay. There we go. Plan. How do you say planos? Oh, I didn't make it. UGE. So muito importantes. There we go. All right. Well, we reached our daily goal today, and we got the 2 lingots over here, and yeah, after my long explanation on environmentalism, I think it's time for me to head out. And we'll see how everything plays out. I made an M. M for master. That's kind of cool. I like that little arcing M. That wasn't even on purpose. But you're gonna ruin the M, Victor. All right, maybe I'll do like a restorative one. I'll do one little bit. I'll do participle.
Eu fui seguido.
I was followed.
Seguido.
Yeah. Then I gotta go after this one.
A agente foi detida.
A gente foi detida. The Cheetos. The agent was arrested.
Ele é artista conhecido.
A well-known artist? I think that's what it is, right?
É chegada a hora.
É chegada.
É chegar a hora.
The time has come.
A revista foi publicada em maio. Revista.
Okay, the magazine. I gotta remember revista was published in Mayo.
Eu não vou ficar em casa.
Eu não vou ficar em casa sentado. Feeling? Not going to stay home sitting around. Victor says, I was followed. Can followed have bad connotations, like a man stalking a girl in order to do something bad? Yes. But it also, I think in this implication, it's also like it's not directly that action either. You know, I was followed. You can usually mean I was spied on. Like, I imagine like in the sense of like the murder mystery dramas that you're probably drawing this from. You could also think, you know, like I was followed, like people who were smuggling drugs. Is like, were you followed? No, I wasn't, sir. I wasn't followed. All right, here's the stuff. Here's the drugs, blah, blah, blah. You know, so it's got maybe a positive connotation if you want to side with the good guys who's trying to catch a drug bust. That's what I'm thinking, at least.
Recém-nascido. Recém-nascido.
A newborn.
Ele foi finalmente detido pelo... Ele foi finalmente detido pelo irmão. Irmão.
He was finally stopped by his brother.
Ela é uma mãe dedicada.
Oh, she is a dedicated mother. Victor says thanks because in Portuguese I was followed would have a negative meaning without more clear context. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is negative in both iterations, I suppose.
É seguido pelo nome do autor. É seguido. É seguido pelo nome do autor.
It is followed by the name of the author.
Nascida na Índia. Lorena gosta de pimenta.
Born in India. This one's a random one. Lorena likes pepper. Kind of racist too.
Eu só faço o que
é relacionado ao que eu gosto de fazer. Relacionado ao que eu... Ok.
Relacionado
que eu... That was bad. But like the Lorena one, it's like just because she's Indian doesn't mean she likes pepper. Jeez, the nerve of some people. Oh, Chloe's napping in the back. That's so adorable. She's such a puppy. She's an eternal... Like, she's such a little puppy. Yeah, I know. So Victor says, what does liking pepper have to do with being born in India? I don't know, man. Your guess is as good as mine, my dude. It'd be nice to know. But, yeah, dude, Indians don't even have peppers as much. Like, I mean, yeah, maybe in some dishes, but like, that's not the main thing. Yeah, that's more of like a Louisiana type of thing. Like born in Louisiana, Lorna likes peppers. That would make more sense. Get that Cajun spice up in there. But no, like curry paste isn't made out of like peppers, I thought, right? Is it cayenne pepper? It might be cayenne pepper. I don't know. I have to look at I have to look at my next jar of curry paste to make that assumption. They probably grow peppers there. We could be wrong. We're probably both ignorant on this whole thing.
Fomos seguidas por dois homens. Seguidas. Fomos.
Let's see. We were followed by two men.
Nós cuidamos
dos recém-nacidos. We take care of newborns.
Eles precisam ser detidos.
Detectives?
Detidos.
They need to be stopped. Detidos.
Isto está relacionado com o meu trabalho.
All right, I have to bring this on the forefront right here. Louisiana, the place where the two women tried to kill Scooby-Doo. The zombies tried to warn Scooby and his friends about the two dangerous women there. You damn right. That's where I'm pulling from. That's exactly Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. Exactly. That ferryman that turns into a werewolf, that guy. He's got the perfect, whoever voice acted him, he had like the perfect Cajun accent. It sounded so cool. And the thing is like, yeah, of course I watched it. I'm American, dude. Like, I'm from the U.S. Scooby-Doo came from here. Of course I'd watch Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. What do you take me for? But, you know, there are actual stories about werewolves, speaking of the ferryman, in Louisiana. And, like, when you talk to the locals, they're like, oh, yeah, Loup-garou, it's over there. Loup-garou is over there. You know, they got the Cajun accent. But Loup-garou literally means werewolf. And it's a werewolf creature that is around that region. And I would look into it. Look into Loup-garou. Actually, let me do that now. Oh, it's called Rougarou, but the pronunciation legendary. Yeah, let's see. I don't know if there's like images of them. You know, see, look, you look up Rougarou. But it's like, I don't know if I'm gonna see, I don't want to get into like naked images. But yeah, Rougarou. Let's go look it up on, yep, University of Louisiana at Lafayette. American Tale of Rougarou, Common Legend of French Louisiana, which the French combined with the local, I think, indigenous regions. That's where the Cajun culture comes from. Yeah, the girls were werecats, but the ferryman was a werewolf. And let's see, J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter. Let's see if there's Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island over here. New Orleans, Cajun Justice. Okay. There's no Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island version of it? Okay, let's see. Supernatural. Okay, I might want to edit this because it's like that needs to be on this page. Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. Yeah, the two women were werecats because cats suck.
Isto está relacionado com o meu trabalho. Trabalho.
Yeah, werewolf is hard to write. Werewolf.
Eu conheço o homem sentado lá.
I looked into something about like this one former Catholic priest joined a satanic cult in order to become a vampire or a werewolf, but there was like a crossroads part where he had to pick to consume that of the flesh and or that of the blood, which that of the flesh makes you a werewolf, that of the blood a vampire. And it was crazy. That's what he said about it, you know. And it's an interesting story nonetheless, even if it's not true. But apparently, you had to take all these this specific formula of herbal remedies plus a lot of cocaine, and you entrain your body into rejecting all foods except for blood and Holy Communion, which pretty cool, pretty heavy metal, I guess. Not cool, but you know, it's interesting in that sense. Did they say God Cat in the movie Zombie Island? I don't know if they did. I thought that they just worshipped the moon. I know.
Conheço. Sentado. Lá.
The man sitting there.
A semana é dedicada às mulheres. A semana é dedicada às mulheres.
Okay. Recém chegado hóspede. Medida foi publicado em julho. Let me see. Let me look up Scooby-Doo. On. You know, that era of Scooby-Doo was really the best era, I gotta say. Terror Time is Sky Cycle is the name of it. Okay, I gotta look them up later. Third Eyed Blind, Scooby Doo, Where Are You? No shit, they did that song. God damn. Yeah, it was a good movie. It like I would say compared to the other Scooby Doo, like the more recent Scooby Doo movies, this one was really freaking good. Yeah, it was freaking sweet. Yeah, okay, let's go to Cat. I thought it was just the Harvest Moon. But let's look up Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island Cat God. It's probably a fan fiction part of it. Moonscar Island, Scoobypedia. Let's see, Shaggy Rogers. I forgot his name was Rogers. He was the cause of all this. Simone. Oh, wait, look. See, look. In other language, Brazilian Portuguese. That's like number 2. No shit. When I was a kid and watched Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, I heard the 2 werecats talking about a god cat, at least in Portuguese, and I asked my mother that if that god cat existed, she slapped me. God, that's a shitty thing to do. What the hell? That's not nice. She could have just respectfully said, no, there's not. This is a movie about cartoons. But damn, she had to hit you? God, what the hell is wrong with her? Respectfully draining them, wish them, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no, they just prayed to the moon, I think. Do you think that No, it was like just a curse. Oh, the cat god guaranteed their wish by transforming. Okay. Here we go. Wait, hold on a sec. They drove to the settlers who went into the bayou. Villagers were devoured by alligators, while a horrified Simone and Lena watched behind the tree, devastated with vengeful over what the pirates had done to their friends and their homes. Simone and Lena uttered a curse on the pirates to the cat god, seeking revenge. The cat god guaranteed their wish by transforming Lena and Simone into were-like cat monsters. Proceeded to drain Moonscar and his pirates. They later discovered that the cat god cursed them as well. They drained the victims of their energy at every harvest, blah blah blah, and the Moonsters survived. So for the next 2 centuries, they did that, and they fed off the. They also granted Jacques immortality, which needed a ferry driver and lured them outside. Yeah, so Jacques, that's the guy. Jacques, what was his name? I guess your mom is pretty serious about religion, though. All right, we got it. Publicada. Ooh. Sam Chegado. Wait, Hospedi. Medida. Oi publicada em julho deste ano. Hóspede Sam. There we go. Well, that's all I'm going to do today. We repaired that one. Let's watch it get all gold and shiny again. Look at that. Shing. Wonderful. So we got some time to spare, but I think I'm going to end it here. That's why I was afraid to come out some years ago, says Victor. So yeah, that makes sense. A lot of kids do that when it comes to coming out of the closet as gay, because it's, unholy and sinful. But just because you're, we do. This one very well-versed person in religious studies talks about the sins of being gay, and it's just like, just because you're sinful, it doesn't mean you're a bad person. We all sin in a lot of different things, and we do what we can to sin the least, so long as you are focusing towards being a good person and reducing as much sin as possible. I think that's good enough. But and it's unfortunate that we do, but, in order to be alive and be present and to have an enjoyable life, we all have to do things that, harm another. And I think in the Christian philosophy, being gay does that in that text technically, but not that I agree with that notion, but I do understand the slippery slope part of it as well. But so long as it's innocent love that doesn't mean to harm anybody in any specific way, I don't see a problem with it. But not a lot of people are that disciplined in there because they're just humans, And there are a lot of good things, there are a lot of bad things to being human. Where that go between being angels and demons. So we're doing our best, and we all have baggage, but just try your best, be the best you can, and hope that you'll be spared. And that being said, I'd like to thank you for joining me, Victor and Wolf Luna, earlier on my Pokemon Go stream. Obrigado por assistir e boa noite e tchau.